You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
Time to kick off the prep hoop season here in Beaver Dam.
Get his mic way down.
This is game 4 of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, presented by JB Mechanical and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC. Corey Sparks here with you for this one. Kettle Moraine Lutheran will aim to lean on their 4-year starter in Garrett Murphy. He sits at 994 career points, just 6 away from hitting a career milestone at 1,000. The Chargers come off an East Central Conference title and actually started their season on Wednesday, falling 84-44 against Kiel. Meanwhile, Brett Schwefel and the Watertown Goslings look to progress in year 2 of the Chad Hayes era after a 5-21 season in the 2022-23 campaign. The 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam is presented to you by JB Mechanical and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC. Quick thank you to our presenting video sponsors in Hometown Glass and Improvement, Columbus Family Dental, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Talented students and exceptional staff at the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Our school communities have earned 27 Wisconsin School of Recognition Awards, 4 top-ranking recognitions by U.S. News and World Reports, and 3 National Blue Ribbon Awards for excellence. Beaver Dam Unified School District, where small-town connections and values meet big-town resources and opportunities. Learn more about your child joining our BD fam by visiting our website at www.bdusd.org or schedule an appointment for a visit by calling 920-885-7300. The Beaver Dam Unified School District would like to thank parents and families for their active engagement in the education of their children. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. Your partnership in that effort is critical to student success. The BD fam, better together. Also, huge thank you to our high school sports partners, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klodowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Silica for your home, Summit Ford, Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Park Village Shopping Center, Preferred Dental Partners, Jerry's Automotive, Air Care, Napleton GM Beaver Dam, and White Construction. Just finished up game 3 of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. Slinger took that one in dominant fashion, 87-57 over Delavan Darien. We kicked off at around noon. Beaver Dam hosting this showcase took down Madison West by the largest margin of the event yet, 79-41. I was on call for game 2 with all of you. Lake Mills took down Waupun 89-69, led by Brady Benish with 23, AJ Bender with 17, and Tyler Woline with 13 in his debut. Slinger and Delavan Darien again 87-57 in favor of the Owls. And now we're here, Kettle Moraine Lutheran, the Chargers coming in to face the Watertown Goslings. Do a little review here of Kettle Moraine Lutheran. 13-13 overall last season, 10-2 in the East Central Conference. They are back-to-back East Central champs, and they made it to the second round of the WIAA playoffs. Won the first round with a 77-54 victory over Sheboygan Falls, and then fell to Kiel 58-56 in the second round. They're coached by Josh Lindener. He is in his 9th year at the helm. We'll run through their roster. 3 is Nathan Kabalowski. 5 is Timothy Hanzela. 11 is Cooper Shabilla. 12 is Sam Elk. 13 is Jake Bartelt. 15 is Maximilian Glaske. 23, one of the 2 returning starters, is Jordan Wagner. 24, Garrett Murphy, just 6 points away from hitting 1,000 for his career as he kicks off his senior campaign. 25, Brett Byandich. 34, Henry Bednar, and 0 is Ryan Thistle. For the Watertown Goslings, under second-year head coach Chad Hayes, number 1 is Brett Schwefel. Scored 25 points in the BDHS Fieldhouse in a 61-60 victory against Beaver Dam on February 17th. 2 is Gavin Stavaris. 3 is Jake Hurtgen. 4 is Davis Cashin. 5 is Kelvin Hurtgen. 10 is Karsten Hurtgen. 11 is Elliot Rafley. 12 is McAllister Hayes. 13, Landon Washitas. 14, Reese Camrath. 15, Braden Schmidt. 20, Jackson Hubner. 21, Brady Schauer. 22, Cameron Kranz. 23, Thomas Goman. 24, Dylan O'Brien. We'll step aside for a 4-minute break, and then we will continue the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam pregame show. It's Kettle, Moraine, Lutheran, and Watertown when we come back on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits, including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
Professional, responsible, dependable. That's JB Mechanical of Beaver Dam, a customer-focused heating, air conditioning, and plumbing company. JB Mechanical features the best products in the country, cutting-edge techniques and technology, and the best practices and training in the industry. JB Mechanical will install and maintain residential, commercial, and industrial comfort systems and plumbing. When you want energy efficiency and reduced fuel bills, you want a company you can trust from installation to maintenance. You want JB Mechanical of Beaver Dam.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Welcome back to the BDHS Fieldhouse for Game 4 of 6 here at the second annual 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. This one's between the Kettle Moraine Lutheran Chargers and the Watertown Goslings. Let's start with a little overview of the Chargers. They dominated the East Central Conference standings last year, came out on top with a 10-2 record, now back-to-back champs. They boast that title, but they struggled against outside competition. 3-11 in non-conference play. They did have the 5th best overall record in conference because they were only 13-13, but again, the 10-2 mark that mattered got them their title. From conference champions to a youth-filled team, Kettle Moraine's going to begin their conference title defense after losing 7 players to graduation. Now keep in mind the future is bright if you look at what happened last year. JV1 went 17-4, JV2 13-7, and after this team's going to have 20 days between home games to start the season. They're listed just outside of the WIS Sports preseason top 10. We'll go over starting lineups here as well in a moment. Let's first get to the Watertown Goslings. This is a young team with a ton of potential. Now, they did only go 2-12 in the Badger Large Conference last year, but they won 2 of their last 4 conference games. We hinted at this before. They beat out DeForest 70-64 on February 14th, and they beat out Beaver Dam in this arena 61-60 on February 17th. All right, so now the starting lineups for Josh Lindner. He has a 78-44 record at the helm of the Kettle Moraine Lutheran Chargers. At number 5 is Timothy Hansela, the 6'6 sophomore forward. Number 12, Sam Elk, the 5'11 senior guard. Still looking for his first points in the season. He had 3 fouls and nothing on the board in the 84-44 loss against Xavier. Jordan Wagner, number 23, the 6'5 junior forward. And Garrett Murphy, number 24, the 6'4 senior guard. Those 2 are the only 2 who played in every game last year returning to this roster. And then number 0, Ryan Thistle, the 5'11 junior guard. Now over to the end of Watertown. We start with number 1, Brett Schwefel. He's on the WISSports.net preseason top junior honoree list. He's number 56 on a list of 60. Played in 19 games last year. Led everybody with 11.3 points per game. Number 3, Jake Hurtgen, the 5'11 junior guard. Number 5, Kelvin Hurtgen, the 5'11 junior guard. 14, dual sport athlete. The quarterback for Watertown's football team in Reese Camrath, 5'11 senior guard. And rounding it out for Watertown as they kick off their regular season in 2023-2024 is 21, Brady Schauer, the 6'3 senior forward. Watertown, while Kettle Moraine has a lot of turnover from last year, Watertown has 9 varsity returners. Starting lineups about to be announced to the crowd of, I would say, at least a couple hundred here today. Again, huge shout out to JB Mechanical and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC for helping us put this event on for the 2nd year in a row. As Watertown gets introduced in, looks like a baby blue and dark blue combo scheme here. The baby blue jerseys, white lettering, and dark blue trim. And Kettle Moraine Lutheran coming in their patented white, dark green lettering, and dark green trim as well. Watertown, again, a team that caught fire towards the end of last year, and they also made it to the 2nd round of the playoffs. They had an 80-64 victory against Milwaukee Vincent, and then they lost 60-47 to Nicolet, but that wasn't exactly a bad loss. Nicolet went on to the state semifinals for Division II, and Watertown put up a fight. Now they come back with their core, led by Brett Schwefel. Meanwhile, Kettle Moraine is really going to be leaning hard into Garrett Murphy and Jordan Wagner.
A 6'5 junior, number 23, Jordan Wagner.
Kettle Moraine looking to make some adjustments after the 84-44 loss at Xavier on Wednesday. Problems? Perimeter defense was a huge one. They allowed their opponents to shoot 17 of 30 from beyond the arc. That's a 57% clip. Also relinquished 14 steals. Again, Beaver Dam took down Madison 79-41. Lake Mills took down Waupun 89-69. Slinger took down Delavan Darien 87-57. And now we're here for Game 4 between Watertown and Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Standing in the middle for Watertown on the BD logo is Brady Schauer. For Kettle Moraine Lutheran, it's Ryan Thistle. And a tie-up on the tip-off. One of the weirder starts you'll see. Watertown granted the ball. We're going to get an inbound here from Reese Camrath. Brady Schauer ties the shoes. Inbound from Camrath, and we are underway here for Game 4 of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. Schwefel controls it, works right wing. Over to the top of the key with Camrath. A swing around the perimeter, back to Schwefel in the corner. Schwefel, pump fake, top of the key, drives the paint, right hand, off the window, and the rim, no good. Rebound, Jordan Wagner. Kettle Moraine working up tempo. Back-to-back East Central champs, but again, their Achilles heel last season was non-conference play. 30 seconds in, no score. Wagner works from the top, drives with the right hand. Teardropper off the front of the rim. And a miss. That goes out of bounds. Each team has had a shot at it, but no scores so far. 17-15 to go in the first half. Schwefel controls it over the timeline. Typically takes over point guard responsibilities. Left wing, now to the corner. Far corner for Schwefel. He kicks it inside. Schauer. Over to Camrath. And Hurtgen hits the deck. Ball goes out after the misfire, and Kettle Moraine Lutheran will take over. No score after a minute. Kettle Moraine Lutheran driving right to left. Watertown left to right. Garrett Murphy kicks it to the top of the key. Now left wing with Hansela. Hansela to Thistle. Thistle kicks to the corner. Inside, Hansela. Back out, Thistle nearly loses it at the timeline. Still looking for the first bucket, and we get it there. Ryan Thistle eats an elbow and gets a layup. 2-0, Kettle Moraine Lutheran. An immediate bucket on the other end. Jake Hurtgen gets on the board, and it's 2-2. Kick out, 3, Wagner. Off the mark. Now controlled by Camrath. Corner shot. Right wing, now inside to Hurtgen. Feed to Schauer, but to no avail. He skids one off the rim. Now Sam Elk gets tied up, going up for the shot. And last touched by a Gosling. 2-2 with 15:48 to go here. Inbound pass coming for Kettle Moraine. There's Garrett Murphy for 3. He got it. Garrett Murphy needs 6 today to hit 1,000 points for his career. He's halfway there. Averaged a team best 16.1 points last year and shot 40% from beyond the arc. Kettle Moraine Lutheran up 5-2 over Watertown, 15:39 to go. Watertown off the miss, getting ready to inbound it off their own baseline. Schwefel, corner. And Hurtgen, too short on that one. Offensive rebound, he gets another chance. Dumps it off to Brady Schauer, and he gets on the board. 5-4, Watertown draws a little closer. 15:20 to go, Kettle Moraine Lutheran walks up the floor. Starts with Thistle, he kicks it. Left wing to Sam Elk. Down to the corner, Jordan Murphy. Back to Elk, to the top, Murphy. Fouled, but they're going to call it on the floor.
Foul on Gosling, number 14, Reese Cameron.
Inbound on the way from Thistle. He looks to the corner, that's Elk. 3 ball, yes sir! Sam Elk gets on the board and puts Kettle Moraine Lutheran up 8-4. Watertown coming the other way. Triple from Hurtgen. That's Jake. One of 3 Hurtkins on this team, and it rolls off the iron. Now working quick the other way. 3 ball. That would have been for 1,000. Garrett Murphy just off the mark on that attempt. Murphy sitting at 997 career points as he just kicks off his senior campaign. 8-4. Kettle Moraine over Watertown with 14:30 to go here in the first half. Cam Rath top of the key, kicks it left. Little give and go between him and Jake Hurtgen. Now Brett Schwefel, near corner. Spin move, kick out. Brady Schauer takes some contact on the way up, and he'll shoot 2.
Fouls on Timothy Helzoka. His first. Team first.
So Schauer will go to the line. He averaged 3.4 points per game in his junior campaign last year. 6'3", the tallest member on this Watertown Goslings roster. A smaller lineup that kind of needs to utilize speed and athleticism. He sinks his first free throw. That one off the right side of the rim and the window. No good. So he's 1 for 2 on that trip. 8-5 Kettle Moraine ahead with 14:14 to go. Jordan Wagner. Couple spin moves and then an errant pass over to the Watertown bench. And a discussion over whose possession it is. Apparently that ball was deflected, so Kettle Moraine maintains possession. Elk walks over the BD logo. Now left wing with Wagner. Wagner, high hands, now inside feed to Thistle. He scraps for it. Little up and under move. That's batted out of the way. Skirmish for the ball, and it's going to stay with Kettle Moraine. It starts with Elk again. 8-5 with 13:40 to go in the first half. Far corner, Thistle. Tossed that one over to Hansela, and he wasn't expecting it. Inbound from Camrath. To Schwefel. Now Camrath out to the left wing. That's Hurtgen. Far corner, Camrath again. Schwefel in the post, inside feed. Ball gets free. Back to him. He got it. Brett Schwefel gets on the board with a triple. And we're all knotted up at 8 with 13:10 to go.
Basket by Brett Schwefel.
Elk works, handoff to Thistle. Dribble drive, he kicks out. 3 ball, off the mark. Jordan Wagner got his paws on that one first. He draws the whistle.
Fouls on Watertown. Number 21, Brady Schauer. His first. Team second.
Couple of substitutions here on both sides. We'll catch you up on those. Garrett Murphy checking back into the corner. That's an air ball from Nathan Kabalowski, who just checked in. 12:45 to go, still knotted up at 8. Murphy for 1,000 in his career. He got it. Garrett Murphy, 1,000 career points and an appropriate timeout there. Just a 30-second, we'll keep it here. Murphy, a 4-year starter who Josh Linder just could not stop talking good about. Said he's done everything right for this organization. He's helped this school through some tough moments. He's going to have to be the leader this year, but what a great moment for him in the second game of his senior season. Still a long way to go, and he hits that mark here. with 12:39 to go to put his team up 11-8. Coach Lindner recognizing the moment, giving his guy his flowers, and now it's time to lock back in. So Murphy's got 6 now with a pair of triples and 1,000 for his career. Watertown operates down 3. A flat 3 there from Jackson Hubner. And he misfires on the attempt. So that didn't take long for Murphy at all. He doesn't have to think about that milestone much more. It wasn't going to hang over his head for too long. Little handoff here. Kabalowski works with it near corner. Schwefel all over him. He grabs the batted pass. Out of the top of the key towards Murphy. Jake Hurtgen wrestled the ball away, but not before a whistle.
Number 24,
Garrett Murphy gets called for the contact on the turnover. 12:01 to go. Kettle Moraine up 11-8 over Watertown. Schwefel draws some contact from Elk. And Sam Elk will pick one up.
fouls on number 12, Samuel Elkin, his first, team second.
Kick to the far corner for Watertown. That pass is batted away. It's Murphy. He goes up in the fast break and gets it. Murphy's got 8 of his team's 13. 13-8. Kettle Moraine Lutheran over Watertown. For 3. Kelvin Hurtgen sinks one.
By number 5, Calvin Hurtgen.
He gets on the board. One of the staples of this offense last year. Foul called on the floor.
Fouls on Watertown's Brett Schwefel, his first, team third.
Brett Schwefel picks up his first. 3 team fouls for each side. 13-11, 11-20 to go in the first half between the Chargers and the Goslings. Murphy sets up from the top of the key. Kicks over to Bednar. 3 ball, just a bit too strong. And Watertown will take over the possession. They'll work with tempo. Schwefel from 3. Just off the mark. That was for the lead. Now working in the fast break. Bednar over to Elk. Near the baseline. Jordan Wagner on the way up, but a charge is drawn. Cameron Kranz laid out for that one.
Fouls on Kettle Moraine, number 23, Jordan Wagner. His first.
Physical game so far. 7 fouls between these two teams, just a few minutes in. 10:45 to go, 13-11, Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Ahead by 2. Right wing, Jake Hurtgen. He kicks far corner to Braden Schmidt, who just checked in. Now going to work inside is Jake Hurtgen. And he'll get called.
Substitution for Kettle Moraine. Ryan Thistle entering the game, replacing Samuel Elkin.
Good defense there by Garrett Murphy. Kettle Moraine working right to left. Now it starts at the left wing with Henry Bednar. He gets to the top of the key, kicks it to Garrett Murphy, who loses the ball. Saved by Thistle. Back inside. Heads up play by Jordan Wagner, cutting to the basket. Kettle Moraine up 4. Wagner gets on the board today. 3 ball. No. Rebound by Bednar. Thistle working off the left wing. Bednar, top of the key. Off front iron. Jake Camrath. Now Kelvin Hurtgen. Off the mark on the 3. Kettle Moraine in the fast break. And a layup is botched there by Kabalowski. Camrath kick to the right. Now back up top to Hurtgen. To Camrath, working in. A looping pass to the top. High arcing three. Misses. No good for Jake Hurtgen. Kettle Moraine Lutheran working with a 4-point lead. 9:17 to go. 3-ball. That one's gone. Both sides really testing their range early. Jake Hurtgen swinging left to right with Ryan Thistle all over him. Calls for a screen. Gets Bednar now on the switch. Swing around the perimeter to Camrath. And there's a teardropper from Calvin Hurtgen to bring Watertown to within 2 with 8:47 to go here in the first half. There's Kabalowski, left wing. Wagner thinks about it from up top. Now he goes down low, working in the paint. Wagner's got 4. Kettle Moraine's up 4 with 8:20 to go. Camrath, a little dish from the top. Left hand lay, that's good. Calvin Hurtgen's got 7. Watertown back down 2. Now inside work for Wagner. Right hand, he's got it. 6 quick points for Wagner. We'll take a quick 30-second break here on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Welcome back to the BDHS Fieldhouse. Kettle Moraine up 19-15 over Watertown. Just had a milestone happen a few minutes ago. Garrett Murphy hits 1,000 career points in high school. And now he's up to 1,002. 8 on the day for Murphy. He leads all scorers. His team up by 4. Watertown gets the inbound, works left to right. Inside feed. Quick bucket for Brady Shower. He's got 5. Watertown back to within 2. Thistle goes to work, peels left. Hand off to Hansela. Little 3-man weave action going on from the top. And beautiful cut to the rim by Cooper Shabilla, who just checked in, and those are his first 2 points of his high school career. Failed to get any on Wednesday, went 0 for 3 with a block. 21-17, look inside. Elliot Wraithley is fouled on the way up. He will head to the line and shoot a pair.
His first, team 5th. At the line, Elliot Wraithley.
Wraithley off the mark on the first attempt. .7:14 to go, 4-point deficit for Watertown. Make it 3 as that one rims in. Wraithley gets on the board himself with 1. So 1 possession game now. Hansela completely caught Bayandich off guard there. Shot a pass right through his hands.
Entering the game for the Godwins, number 5, Calvin Hurtgen. Replacing number 14, Reese Camrath.
Hurtgen comes in to replace Camrath. There's Schweifel working from the near corner. He goes baseline through the legs. Calls for a screen. Inside feed. Beautiful backdoor cut there by Shower.
Basket by 21, Brady Shower.
3-point opportunity and a chance to tie the game here with 6:51 to go. Too strong on the attempt from Schauer. He misses the and one opportunity. 21-20 with 6:45 to go. Kettle Moraine working with tempo inside. Hansel is blocked. There's Watertown in the break, and they've got the lead. Schwefel's got 5. Watertown up 22-21. A shift in the momentum with 6.5 minutes to go. Thistle, couple handoffs. Hansela from the right wing. Now over to Bayandich, working with the left hand. Man-to-man across the board so far. Baseline drive, kick out, and a little give and go for Ryan Thistle. Body hits the floor, and it's going to be an offensive foul drawn by Brett Schwefel. Gets a pat on the back from Chad Hayes. Hayes said this team had to learn to grow up midseason last year, and once they really got into their own and established some chemistry, that's where the success started to happen. This was a starting rotation that featured 4 sophomores at one point. Those 4 at one point being Cameron Kranz, Kelvin Hurtgen, Jake Hurtgen, and Brett Schwefel. Inbound pass coming from this far side. And Garrett Murphy tries to pick it off. It stays with Watertown. 5:58 to go. Watertown up 22-21 on Kettle Moraine. Inbound pass coming from Camrath. The quarterback throws it in. Now it's back to Schwefel, who just drew that foul on the prior possession. He works from the left wing, leaves the pivot foot, kicks it to Rafley. Out of the corner with Schauer, who leads. All Watertown scores with 7. Kicks up top. Schwefel clanks it in. And now Brett Schwefel's got 8. Watertown up 25-21. 3 ball from the other end. That gets all of nothing. Air ball there. Rebound Camrath. The Goslings working with a 4-point lead. Trying to extend it. Inside work. Batted pass. Schauer stays with it. Teardropper off the left hand of Schauer is off the mark. 5:03 to go. Kettle Moraine Lutheran trying to dig into this deficit. They controlled the ball game the first 10 to 12 minutes. There's been a bit of a shift the last 2 to 3. On the floor for Kettle Moraine now, it's Elk, Thistle, Murphy, Wagner, and Hansela. 3-pointers off the mark. Watertown working with tempo down the other way. Oh, right to left-hand transition there. Kranz loses it. Elk, pump fake from 3, takes the mid-range jumper, and it bounces off the iron. Rebound Hurtgen. A give and go between Jake and Calvin, both Hurtkins. And travel called. All 3 games today have been decided by 20 points or greater. This one, a little more back and forth. Elk takes it across the timeline. Right wing to Hansela. Now Jordan Wagner controls it from up top. Thistle, feet inside, there's a whistle. .4:13 to go, 25-21. Watertown over Kettle Moraine. Watertown finished dead last in the Badger Large last year, and Kettle Moraine finished up top the East Central. This Watertown team trying to flip the script from a year ago. Corner feed, 3 ball. Rattles in and out. Tough rebound by Hansela. Kettle Moraine working the other way. 3 ball for Murphy. That one rattles in and out. Both close misses, 3:52 to go. Score stays at 25-21. That three's off the mark for Cameron Kranz. Work inside, whistle on the ground. Reese Camrath tagged with a foul. That's the 15th foul for Watertown. Kettle Moraine Lutheran already over the limit with 7. Inside to Thistle, outside to Bednar. The big man trying to show off the range, but too strong on the attempt. Schwefel slicing and dicing through the defense, gets over to the left wing. Three ball from Hurtgen is good. He dances off to his own string music. 7-point lead for Watertown. And Kelvin Hurtgen has 10 now. Bednar inside, skyhook, and he gets it. Henry Bednar gets on the board, 28-23. Watertown over Kettle Moraine Lutheran with 3 minutes to go and counting. Corner feed to Kelvin Hurtgen again. Dish low, and one. Braden Schmidt drawing the contact and converting on the bucket all in one motion.
Fouls on Henry Bednar at the line. Braden Schmidt.
Bednar called for the foul. Chad Hayes told me Braden Schmidt is called in to replace Ethan Johnson in the post, that dominant presence they were able to rely on last year. They did a pretty nice job right there. Offensive foul. Garrett Murphy gets called for the push. Watertown maybe raising some eyebrows right now after just a 5-win season. Watertown working left to right with 2:42 to go, up 8. Hurtgen. To the other Hurtgen, up top. Off the front back end window, but to no avail for Calvin Hurtgen. Now Ryan Thistle, other end, too strong. Offensive rebound, and Jordan Wagner is fouled on the way up. He'll shoot a pair. Head coach Josh Lindner says Wagner really needs to step up and be in that secondary role next to Murphy. After averaging just 3.2 points a game last year, he's already got 7 today. Scored 4 in the season opener on Wednesday. He goes 1 for 2 at the line, 2:23 to go, Watertown up 7. Schwefel kicks over to Hurtgen. Braden Schmidt gets a slash across the arm. Schmidt will go to the line again. .212 to go now. Watertown has controlled this ball game the last 3 minutes. Nothing but net on the second attempt, and they've got an 8-point lead. Schmidt's got 3 on the day. Elk takes it across, left to right crossover. Kick to the far corner. Now to Bednar. Inside, Garrett Murphy draws the contact. Lots of threes being shot early on by Kettle Moraine. Really working the interior game now. Murphy hits the first one.
Returning to the game, number 11, Elliot Raidley for the Goslings.
Murphy goes 2 for 2, silky smooth on 2 free throws. He was 76% from the line last year. He's got 10. 1:50 to go. 6-point lead for Watertown. They've got the ball. Working the high post. Now feet down low. Left hand stuffed by the rim. Brady Schauer draws the foul. Both sides not afraid of the contact inside. Unfriendly jump off the front of the rim there for Schauer. He'll try and go 1 for 2. Somebody who Chad Hayes said is in line for a minutes upgrade this year. This being his senior year, he needs to hold down the post presence. He goes 0 for 2 on that trip. Kettle Moraine Lutheran trying to dig into this deficit. Beautiful job by Bednar, bailing out his teammate. And on the putback, he gets his team to within 4. Brian Thistle's hoping that goes down as a pass. Hurtgen from the top of the key. Give and go between him and Rately. Inside feed to Jake Hurtgen. He's got 4 on the day, and Watertown back ahead by 6. 60 seconds to go here in the first half. Wagner drives baseline, off the window and in. 34-30, 50 seconds to go. Watertown trying to stay ahead here at the break. 3 ball, off back iron. Tough rebound by Rately, and they'll reset. Jake Hurtgen, teardropper, left hand, hits the deck, no whistle, 30 seconds to go. Kettle Moraine Lutheran's got the ball down 4. Behind the back, 3 ball, it's deflected, Murphy's attempt is. Jordan Wagner fought for the ball there, but he was the last to touch it. So Watertown will take over possession. With 26.6 seconds to go, you'd assume they try and hold for the last possession here unless they see something they like. Both sides showing they're not afraid to push the pace at times. Now working from the perimeter, it's Hurtgen. 12 seconds, 3 ball. Skids off the back of the rim. Contact on the way up, ball almost gets wedged. Bodies hit the floor, possession, Kettle Moraine with 5.4 to go. As it stands, they're gonna have to go the length of the court. Josh Lindener talking with one of the officials before the inbound. Thistle over to Kabalowski. And the clock on the scoreboard never really started until that play was done. So a late start there. The officials whistle everything dead. We'll get an inbound from around midcourt. Kettle Moraine down 4 with 3.4 to go here in the first half. Trying to steal some momentum going into the break. Inbound to Thistle. He's got to heave it. Wagner, 3, got it! Jordan Wagner makes it just a 1-point game at the last second. And he's got a team best 12 points as we head into the break. Watertown 34, Kettle Moraine Lutheran 33. Dare I say the closest contest so far today at the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, presented by JB Mechanical and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC. So again, Wagner leads his side with 12. He's followed by Garrett Murphy with 10. And for Watertown, Kelvin Hurtgen leads the way with 10. Brett Schwefel with 8, and Brady Schauer with 7. We'll step aside, folks, for a 4-minute break. Again, Watertown 34, Kettle Moraine Lutheran 33, here at the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump. where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m., maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Napleton GM Service Center in Beaver Dam is ready to rev up your ride for championship performance. Whether your vehicle needs routine maintenance, repairs, or upgrades, Brad Rohde and the Napleton GM Service Center team will keep your vehicle running smoothly and efficiently. They understand the need for speed, precision, and agility for the road ahead. Call 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com to schedule your next service appointment today. Napleton GM Service Center in Beaver Dam, where great service comes standard.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Nightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Nightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
15% off the most awarded SUV ever, the 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee and Grand Cherokee L at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and this deal is so good, I've got to say it again. 15% off brand new 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokees during the Black Friday sales event. That's over $10,000 in savings on select models. This is going to be a Black Friday like no other. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Watertown up on Kettle Moraine Lutheran 34-33 as we hit the halfway point in this one in Game 4, again of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, presented by JB Mechanical and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC. We had a couple of games earlier today that maybe weren't so close, but this one is absolutely a nail-biter. When we look at both sides again, Couple of highlights. Garrett Murphy has 10 for his team right now, and when he hit 4, 5, and 6 on his second triple of the day, that was 1,000 points for the career of Garrett Murphy at Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Josh Lindner took a timeout. Everybody clapped for him. Highly recommend you watch that back on the video-on-demand version on Daily Dodge TV on our YouTube page. sports@dailydodge.com if you would like to email any thoughts, reactions. If you just want to cheer on your team, say hello to us by emailing sports@dailydodge.tv. 3.5 minutes to go before we hit the second half of action here. Look at both sides, specifically Watertown, a team that maybe came out and shocked some people after being 5-21 overall. All of a sudden they're taking it to a Kettle Moraine Lutheran team that, you know, they are shorthanded compared to last year. They have a lot of youth, but they were East Central Conference champions, and they have been dating back to 2021. With Watertown, I had the pleasure of talking to Chad Hayes a few days before this matchup, and he said, I really don't want to talk a whole lot about wins and losses here. Obviously, last year, if you look at just that, it doesn't look like there was a lot of success. But our goal here is to get better, take things play by play, possession by possession, and just emphasize good body language. He doesn't want any of those guys, regardless of what the score says, to have their heads down, to get frustrated, to make dumb fouls. He wants this team to compete on both ends on every possession, give high motor energy. He said this is a committed group that really understands there's a tough schedule ahead. He said they've got a lot of really tough opponents. They go on and face Monona Grove, example A, in 3 days at Monona Grove. Then they come back here and play Beaver Dam on November 30th. Then it's DeForest December 8th and Oregon December 12th. Ask anybody around. The Badger Large Conference is not to be messed with. Tough top to bottom. Beaver Dam, a team that finished in the bottom half last year, and yet they blew out Madison West in non-conference play to kick off this event. He said the expectation for Watertown is to be competitive and believe that this unit has a chance for a victory every time they take the floor. And right now we talk about a team that says, you know, wins and losses are going to take care of themselves. It's taking care of itself right now. Watertown up 1, controlling the last few minutes of the first half. Looking over at Kettle Moraine Lutheran under Josh Lindner, who took that timeout to give Garrett Murphy a few moments to breathe and take in the wonderful moment of hitting 1,000 points. Not something many people can say they do. He said the expectation is the same. I mean, there are only 3 individuals on this team that had varsity minutes last year: Garrett Murphy, Jordan Wagner, and Sam Elk, who played in 8 games. He said it's still the same standard. Go after a conference title once again. Let's go and be back-to-back-to-back champs, is what he said to me. This is a young unit that's going to grow up together. Experiences, understanding different situations, so that if the goal maybe isn't met, he wants this group of guys to be up for the challenge for the next couple of years. Just about a minute to go before we hit the second half of play. Kelvin Hurtgen leads the Watertown Goslings with 10 points. Brett Schwefel with 8. Brady Schauer with 7. Jake Hurtgen with 4. Braden Schmidt with 3, and Elliot Rately with 1. Over on Kettle Moraine's side, Jordan Wagner leads the way with 12 after that buzzer-beating triple to conclude the first half of play. Garrett Murphy's got 10 and 1,004 on his career now. Henry Bednar's got 4, Sam Elk's got 3, Cooper Shabilla's got 2, and Ryan Thistle with a pair as well. Quick reminder, and thanks to JB Mechanical and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC for helping us put on this event, as well as our presenting video sponsors in Hometown Glass and Improvement, Columbus Family Dental, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. So Watertown finishing last year 2-12 in conference, 5-21 overall, coming out and starting off a new year strong. Seen plenty of positive body language. High motor on both ends of the floor. See if Kettle Moraine makes the adjustment coming out of halftime. Half number 2 is underway. Kettle Moraine starts with it with a chance to take the lead right back. There's Thistle to Wagner, who had the buzzer beater. Murphy inside, back out to Thistle. Elk from the left wing, now inside to Hansela. Out of Murphy, draws 2 bodies, up and under. Plenty of contact, no whistle. Possession arrow to Watertown. Up 34-33 with 17:37 to go. Now Watertown working right to left and Kettle Moraine working left to right. Both teams have flipped sides. Garrett Murphy takes over on the steal. Ball was poked away out of the corner. Wagner for three again. Skids off the front of the rim not once but twice. He starts high post. Downhill drive and draws the foul. 2 more games scheduled after this one. It's Hartford and Madison Memorial, scheduled to start around 6:40. And we wrap things up with Mayville and Columbus at about 8:20. Wagner swishes the first. He's got 13. Tie ball game now. So one more attempt to try and give his team the lead. Two for two. Wagner's got 14. A much better day after the way he played against Xavier on Wednesday. He had just 4 points with 5 turnovers. Wagner with 14. Kettle Moraine back up one, 35-34 with 17 to go. Watertown's got the ball. Kelvin Hurtgen out of the top of the key. Left wing is Schwefel. Back in the corner to Hurtgen. Inside in the post, Brady Shower. Left hand too strong on it. Rebound, spin around by Wagner. Now to Ryan Thistle. Working, realized he didn't have numbers. Kicked back. Driving on his offhand. Inside, contact on the way up. A clean block by Timothy Hansela. Inbound pass. And for Elk, he snatches it. Inside feed to Thistle. Foul called on the way up. Jake Hurtgen tagged with it. Thistle will go to the line. He's got 2 so far today. String music on the first, 36-34, Kettle Moraine. Come out and scored the first 3 of this second half. That one rolls in. Thistle has 4, Kettle Moraine Lutheran, 4 unanswered to start the second half off. 16:30 to go, up 37-34. Watertown works right to left. From the left wing, Kelvin Hurtgen. Out of Shower, back to Schwefel. 3 ball, Kelvin Hurtgen. Oh, he got it. Tie ball game. Hurtgen's got 13 by himself. Quick response by Murphy, rebound Wagner. He cleans the glass. Jordan Wagner's got 16, and his team has the lead by 2 with 16 minutes to go. Schwefel working right wing with Elk on it. Right to left crossover. To the corner. That one's off the mark from Shower. Schmidt went back up with it, but got stuffed. 3 ball. Off the front. Rebound Camrath. He's going to try and push it. On the feed to Hurtgen, and excuse me, that was Schwefel to Hurtgen.
Foul is on Ryan Thistle. His second, team first.
Inside feed to the high post. Now Camrath looks from 3. Schmidt thinks about it. Hurtgen will, and he should have.
3-point basket, Calvin Hurtgen.
Hurtgen's got 16. Watertown back up 1. Kettle Moraine keeps possession.
Follows on Reese Camrath, his 3rd.
Reese Camrath checks out after picking up his 3rd foul on the day. Outside feed to Garrett Murphy. Pump fake behind the back. Looking it back into the high post. Feeds up to the top of the key. That's Elk. Cradles the ball, and he's fouled. Plenty of fouls in the paint here between these two teams. A pair of physical squads who have kept it close pretty much since the opening tip. Feed from the top of the key to Wagner. Tries a spin, loses the ball, gets it back. And that's off. Rebound Schwefel. Kick to the corner. Karsten Herkton tried to join the party. Offensive rebound. He gets it back. Gets it to Calvin Herkton again. Oh, he's on fire. He's got 19 already. 19 of Watertown's 43. Watertown up 4. 14:38 to go. Wagner works from the left wing. Looks for Thistle. Thistle works right elbow inside, feed to Murphy. He got it. Garrett Murphy's got 12. Kettle Moraine cuts that temporary lead in half. 43-41 Watertown with the ball with 14:16 to go. Shower, high hands from the top. Now Hertgen again. Oh, they just keep feeding him. Calvin Hertgen's unconscious right now. He's got 22. Someone who averaged just 8 points a game last year, taking over. Hansela tries to pick that one free, and Shower turns it over. And he'll keep it. Scram for the ball there. We'll take a 30-second break here. It's 46-41, Watertown on top of Kettle Moraine here at the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
We're back here at the BDHS Fieldhouse. Watertown up 46-41 over Kettle Moraine with 15:23 to go. Watertown's got the ball. Kick to the corner, Karsten Hertgen. And now they'll reset up top with Schwefel. Spin move, Crafty off the right hand, he misfires. Rebound by Ryan Thistle. Kettle Moraine heading to the right. Elk off the mark from 3. Wrestling for the ball. And we'll get a jump. This one goes to Watertown. I think they might have found something with Calvin Hertgen. Junior guard, played 19 games last year, really played his best ball down the stretch. Scored 18 points in a playoff victory over Milwaukee Vincent, where Watertown won 80-64. He's got 23 here. And now he's getting double teamed, gets called for the travel there.
Returning to the game for Kettle Moraine Lutheran, number 11, Cooper Priscilla, and number 34, Henry.
12:45 to go. Kettle Moraine works left to right. Elk starts the BD logo. Handoff pass to Garrett Murphy, working from the top. He dumps it to Shabilla. Now Jordan Wagner to the corner. 3. String music. Shabilla's got 5. Kettle Moraine now down just 2. 12:17 to go. Watertown with the ball. Schwefel calls for a high screen. And it's a rough one. Officials will confer. And Elke's called for it. Hertgen set a tough screen. Inbound coming from Cameron Krantz. Josh Lindner asking for a more thorough explanation on the travel that was called in the prior possession. 3-ball, Hurtgen again. Oh! Calvin Hurtgen, another triple. 26 for number 5. Watertown pokes it free. Karsten Hurtgen flips it over. Calvin with the ball. Left wing. Now to Schwefel. Goes up with the right hand. Fight for the board. These two teams are getting scrappy. Garrett Murphy trying to plead the case that he was hooked on the way up. Elke drives over the timeline. Left wing now inside to Murphy. Another foul.
Foul on number 22, Cameron Krantz. His first, team fifth.
Inbound pass coming for Kettle Moraine. Down 5 with the ball. Murphy starts at the right wing. Tries to pass inside and throws it off the side of the backboard, but first a whistle on the way up.
Fouls on Cameron Krantz. His second, team sixth.
And they'll give him a shot for that.
Garrett Murphy.
Murphy's got 12 already, make it 13, his team within 4.
Returning for the Goslings, number 11, Elliot Bagley.
His free throws are really going to matter as this clock ticks down. A perfect trip to the line for Murphy. He's got 14, his team down 3. Kettle Moraine put on the press and it paid off there.
Returning for the Goslings, number 3, Jake Hurtgen, replacing number 10, Karsten Hurtgen.
11:07 to go. Watertown with 49 to Kettle Moraine's 46. Closest contest we've seen today so far. Kick out, 3. Tie game. Cooper Shabilla's got 8. Comes that trap press again. Inside feed to Calvin Hurtgen. He tosses it over to Braden Schmidt. Contact on the way up. Scrap for the ball on the ground. Another jump. These two teams want it.
Brady Schauer, replacing Brady Schmidt.
Baseline inbound pass coming from Schwefel. Hurtgen calls for it, right wing, back to Schwefel. Back to Calvin Hurtgen, he's got 26, passing to the high post. That ball gets free, Hurtgen saves it. Schwefel, triple. That one rattles in and out. Another fight for the ball on the way down. Anytime a ball gets free, you're seeing plenty of contact. Cooper Shabilla hit the deck on that. 10:24 to go.
Fouls on Goslings, 11, Elliot Bagley, his second, team 7.
Watertown playing physical. They're at 7 fouls already, so over the limit. Misfire on that free throw attempt, and working down the other way are the Goslings. Heavy press man-to-man right now, put on by Kettle Moraine. From the top of the key. Baseline drive, Hurtgen deflected out. Watertown will retain possession with 9:59 to go. All knotted up at 49 here in Game 4 of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. Feel free to email us at sports@dailydodge.com with any thoughts. If you want to cheer for a team, let us know. From one Hurtgen to the other, left wing to the right. High hands by Shabilla. On target on his back now as he's already got 26. Camrath. Over to Jake Hurtgen. Back into Camrath. Give and go. Calvin Hurtgen. Wide open three. Bingo!
3-point basket, Calvin Hurtgen.
29 for Calvin Hurtgen. Watertown up 52-49. 9:20 to go. Jordan Wagner drives with a left hand with tenacity. Off the window and in. He's got 18 of his own points. Calvin Hurtgen kicks out. 3 ball. That one's way off the mark. 9 minutes to go and counting. 3 ball for Murphy. Says, I got one of those. Garrett Murphy's got 17. Now Kettle Moraine up by 2. Press employed. Hurtgen again, step back 3, through the legs. Bit of a heat check there. 8:33 to go. Kettle Moraine with a 2-point lead in the ball. Thistle getting instructions from Josh Lindner saying set it up, set it up. Bednar just checked in, inside feed to Wagner. Tough bucket. Now Kettle Moraine up 4. Wagner's got 20. Seen this press the last couple possessions. Wagner working inside, draws contact. And he'll go to the line. So that's the 8th team foul for Watertown. Be a quick timeout here, and we will take a 60-second break here. It is 56-52, Kettle Moraine Lutheran over Watertown.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
6-52 is the score. Kettle Moraine over Watertown with 8 seconds to go, or 8 minutes to go in the second half. Jordan Wagner steps up, sinks his first free throw. Put his team up 5. Wagner with another. 58-52. Huge press put on here by Kettle Moraine. Hurtgen feed inside to Camrath, and Watertown's having trouble adjusting right now. Murphy works to Wagner in the baseline. Looking to use his size off the window. No. Rebound, and now Watertown trying to beat the press with some tempo. He'll slow things down. Two, 3 zone put on here by Kettle Moraine. Triple. No. Rebound by Kettle Moraine. The Chargers working with a 6-point lead and 7:12 to go in the second half. Got Hartford and Madison Memorial coming up next, and then we'll close out the night with Mayville and Columbus set to get started around 8:20. Bednar had reservations for 2, fouled on the way up.
Fouls on number 14, Reese Camrath, his 4th.
Camrath hacked him on the way up. He has 4 fouls.
Henry Bednar.
Makes the first. He's got 5 on the evening.
Substitution for the Goslings, number 15, Braden Schmidt, replacing Reese Camrath.
Braden Schmidt checks in to replace Camrath for the Goslings. Bednar with a successful trip to the line. He's somebody who Josh Lindner says is a great combo of strength and range. Showed off the strength and then the accuracy at the line. 8-point lead for Kettle Moraine. Watertown led by 1 going into the half. Calvin Hurtgen again off the front. Another wrestle for the ball. This one between Thistle and Brady Schauer. Calvin Hurtgen still finding ways to get open here and there. He was doubled for a while. Watertown getting creative with screens. Here Murphy navigating through the defense. The layup's no good. That one's wrestled free by Schauer. Hurtgen fouled on the way through the zone. Elk is tagged with it. Inbound coming from Hurtgen. Little give and go between him and Schwefel. Now to the other Hurtgen. Far corner. Brett Schwefel working with the ball. Watertown down 8, 6:05 to go. Teardropper off the left hand. No. Rebound on the way up. He's fouled again. Jake Hurtgen crashed the paint, paid for it, but he'll have a pair of attempts on the way.
At the line, Jacob Hurtgen.
He makes the first. He's got 5 today. Unfriendly roll. Watertown loses it down 7. 6 minutes to go. Kettle Moraine driving with tempo. Wagner kicks to the top of the key. Bednar trying to get it going. And here comes Watertown trying to sift through that zone. They did it perfectly, but Schwefel blew the layup. Elk thought about a 3, now over to Thistle. 5:33 to go. Kettle Moraine up 7. In a game that's been back and forth the whole time. Kettle Moraine controlled it for the first 10 minutes. Watertown took it into the half with a 1-point lead. And Kettle Moraine's wrestled back. That ball's off a foot, and the Chargers will keep the ball. 5:20 to go in the latter half of this one. Wagner working inside. That one around and down. 2 more for him. Quick timeout. And we will take a 60-second break here from the BDHS Fieldhouse. 62-53. Kettle Moraine Lutheran ahead.
The comfort in your home is too important to trust to just anyone. With over 75 years in the industry, Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to bring our community the heating and cooling services you deserve. Expect nothing short of excellence in service, installation, and 24/7 emergency service. As a premier Lennox dealer, we carry the best in equipment to bring you and your home peace of mind. Schedule your annual maintenance or claim your free in-home estimate today, 920-485-4883. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable since 1947.
Peace of mind, the difference between frigid winters and scorching summers. JB Mechanical in Beaver Dam services more than HVACs. They service the sense of reliability and comfort you expect from your heating, cooling, and air quality needs. You don't want to worry, you just want it done right the first time. JB Mechanical in Beaver Dam designs, fabricates, and installs the HVAC system you need to ensure your peace of mind. Online at jbmechllc.com or on Facebook at JB Mechanical LLC.
We're back here at the BDHS Fieldhouse with 5:13 to go. Kettle Moraine up 62-53. Watertown will start with the ball. Head coach Josh Lindner talked about how Kettle Moraine is a bigger team this year. Last season, their largest player was getting prominent minutes was only 6'3". Bednar's 6'5". Wagner's 6'5". He's been working hard inside. We're seeing them take advantage of more high percentage looks. Hurtgen from 3, that's an air ball. And that's gonna go the other way. 4:50 to go, Kettle Moraine holds a 9-point lead. Jordan Wagner leads them with 24 points and 29 for Calvin Hurtgen on Watertown's side. Full court press put in. 2-2-1 right now. Elk works from the right wing, resets, gets it to Thistle on the BD logo. Pump fake, he drives, kicks out to Bednar, now to Murphy. Extends the elbow, now back to Thistle. Thistle drives hard, right hand, going baseline, looking for an outlet. Bednar controls it from the left wing, swings inside to Wagner, off the right hand and in. Kettle Moraine up 11 now. Wagner's got 26. Foul called on the ground there. 4:04 to go. The Goslings working on trying to dig back into an 11-point deficit. High arcing pass. Hurtgen now in the corner. Thinks about a 3, kicks it to the other Hurtgen. Little give and go between the two. Now into Schwefel, high post. Jake Hurtgen swishes one, and they needed it. Watertown down 8. With 3:41 to go. Here's the press again. Now they'll revert back to man-to-man. Elk working from the right wing. Handoff pass to Murphy, behind the back. Inside to Wagner, who has dominated the paint. He's tied up on the way up. And a jump. The physicality of Watertown that's earned them 9 fouls so far, paying off there. They earned the jump ball. Press put on here. Thistle's the runner. Now to the corner. Shower drains it, and Watertown's down 5. Things getting interesting here. He's got a quiet 10. Chad Hayes talking about we want to win every possession. Well, if they can win the next few, this gets interesting. 2:53 to go. Elk working from the logo. Guarded closely, man-to-man by Hurtgen. Shower came in for the double, and Murphy's called for the travel. The Goslings fans starting to erupt a little bit here. Inbound pass coming from Hurtgen. It goes to Schwefel. 2:43 to go. He crosses the midline. Calls for a high screen. And it'll be him and Wagner. Handoff pass to Hurtgen. Now to the other Hurtgen. Little weave. Kelvin drives baseline. Right hand, too short. Offensive rebound. Foul on the way up. Braden Schmidt drawing the contact. He'll go to the line. And he can cut this to one possession. First one's around and down for Braden Schmidt. He's at his average from last year, 4 points per game. That is his fourth of the day. To bring his team to within 3, and he converts. 64-61. 2:22 to go. Kettle Moraine's got the ball. The Chargers trying to hold on. Watertown trying to storm back and start their season off on the right foot. Thistle behind the back over to Elk, top of the key. Every possession magnifying in importance here. Bednar works from the right wing. Over to Murphy. Calls for the screen. Working baseline behind the back. Draws a couple defenders. Give and go. Murphy, 3 ball. Got it! Garrett Murphy doubles the lead. And he's got 20. 1:44 to go. Kettle Moraine up 67-61. Drive inside. That's a block. Watertown will hold on to it. Chad Hayes talked about how he wants Garrett Murphy to understand when to take control and embrace his role as an anchor on this team. I think he did so there on that 3. Rebound for Kettle Moraine with the lead. There's a steal. One's poked free, and Watertown loses possession on it. Schwefel went for the lay-in, and now the officials will convert. And it goes the other way. Schwefel was ripped on the way up. Told he lost the ball, and he couldn't believe it. 1:29 to go, 6-point lead for Kettle Moraine. Watertown down 6 with the ball. Baseline inbound pass, Hurtkin. It's been a weapon all day long. See if they try and get the ball to him. He has it here. Over to the other Hurtkin. Give and go. Kick to the corner. 3 ball. Off the iron. And whistle on the way down. Might see these two sides play the foul game for a little bit here. More so on the end of Watertown, down 6.
At the line, Jordan Wagner.
Wagner rattles one in and out on his first attempt. Second one's pure. Wagner's got 27. Mind you, this is somebody who was averaging 3.2 points per game last year, really stepping up. Hurtkin, 3 ball. They need it. It's off the rim. Offensive rebound. He cuts and is blocked on the way up by Bednar. Bednar again. Wrestle for the ball. Calvin Hurtkin is swatted, and Bednar gets tagged with that one. Was cleaning the glass effectively for a while.
Fouls on Kettle Moraine 34, Henry Bednar, his 4th.
58.6 seconds to go. Watertown down 7. Hurtkin's got a pair to shoot at the stripe. Hurtkin knocks down attempt number 1. Make it 30 for him today. And now 31, around and down. Quick timeout. We will take a 30-second break. Make it a 60-second break. 68-63, Kettle Moraine Lutheran over Watertown when we come back on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
Napleton GM Service Center in Beaver Dam is ready to rev up your ride for championship performance. Whether your vehicle needs routine maintenance, repairs, or upgrades, Brad Rohde and the Napleton GM Service Center team will keep your vehicle running smoothly and efficiently. They understand the need for speed, precision, and agility for the road ahead. Call 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com to schedule your next service appointment today. Napleton GM Service Center in Beaver Dam, where great service comes standard.
Peace of mind, the difference between frigid winters and scorching summers. JB Mechanical in Beaver Dam services more than HVACs. They service the sense of reliability and comfort you expect from your heating, cooling, and air quality needs. You don't want to worry, you just want it done right the first time. JB Mechanical in Beaver Dam designs, fabricates, and installs the HVAC system you need to ensure your peace of mind. Online at jbmechllc.com or on Facebook at JB Mechanical LLC.
We're back here at the BDHS Fieldhouse for Game 4 of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. Kettle Moraine Lutheran up 68-63 over Watertown with 58.6 seconds to play. They have the ball on the baseline inbound pass. Chad Hayes talking with one of the officials. He pulls up Cameron Kranz to check in for Jake Hurtgen. Wonder at what point does Watertown foul? Press employed, Wagner works, and there's one. So they choose to play the free throw game with Wagner. Wagner's got 27, having a phenomenal day today. Make it 28. His team's back up 6 with 54.7 to go. That one's off back iron and no good. Watertown working with tempo, down 6. They need a quick bucket. And they're working hard for it here. 40 seconds to go. Camrath from the left wing kicks it out. Now driving with the left hand is Schauer. He wants a call. He won't get one. And now with 34.2 to go, the lead remains at 6.
Foul on number 3, Jacob Hurtgen, his 5th. Team 10.
10th team foul for Watertown. Wagner will step up for 2. Converts on the first. That's 29 on the day for Wagner. Make it an even 30. His team's up 8 with 34 seconds to go. Watertown's got to move. Camrath driving the paint, kicks it back out. Ball squirts free. And Thistle takes over. Now to Elk. Back to Thistle. Across the court to Bednar. And Kettle Moraine's going to try and run the clock out, but now they're fouled. Calvin Hurtgen tagged with his second foul of the day, and Sam Elk will step up. He's got 3 points today already. Make it 4. 15.6 to go. Elk's got 5, 10-point lead. Watertown needs a lot to go their way quickly. Desperation triple. Rattles in and out. And that will do it. Kettle Moraine Lutheran takes Game 4 of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam over Watertown. Closest contest we've seen yet. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back for stats and much more here on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits, including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
Peace of mind, the difference between frigid winters and scorching summers. JB Mechanical in Beaver Dam services more than HVACs. They service the sense of reliability and comfort you expect from your heating, cooling, and air quality needs. You don't want to worry, you just want it done right the first time. JB Mechanical in Beaver Dam designs, fabricates, and installs the HVAC system you need to ensure your peace of mind. Online at jbmechllc.com or on Facebook at JB Mechanical LLC.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
We're back here at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. 73-63, the final for Kettle Moraine Lutheran over Watertown. Leading the way for Kettle Moraine, Jordan Wagner dropped 30 today. Somebody who averaged just 3.2 per contest last year dropped a 30 bomb. Garrett Murphy's got 20, and he ended up passing 1,000 career points, 16.1 points per game last year, and 40% from three, and we really saw it all from him. Calvin Hurtgen on the other end, valiant effort with 31 points. Watertown falls to 0-1, and Kettle Moraine evens things out at 1-1. Brady Schauer with 10 for Watertown. Brett Schwefel's got 8. Jake Hurtgen's got 8 as well. So phenomenal effort from both sides. Watertown trying to elevate up the Badger Large Conference, and Kettle Moraine is going to embark on trying to go back-to-back at the top of the East Central. Again, final score, Kettle Moraine 76, Watertown 66 here from the BDHS Fieldhouse. Up next, it's going to be Hartford and Madison Memorial with Wade Bates on the call here on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.